Damn it. Is it good now? What? Why does my computer do that, dude? That's so annoying. Okay, I was monitoring my internet when you guys started saying it started, like, I was dropping like 70% frames. Should check to see what process is topping out. It's not a process thing, it's an internet thing. Cause I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me turn the music back on. I'll show you guys. Can I show this? So add window capture screen. Oh, wait here. Window capture. It is this one. Can't see. Performance. Boom. So do you see this? So this is my like internet problem. And do you see these like spikes that are happening? So when I was dropping frames, the spike was like this tall. It was like the spike was going all the way up. Like it was going like all the way up here. It was going up, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on, dude? So it was like the dot. It would go up, 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 and then up, like all the way to the top. Boop, boop, and then boom. But this has been like a common thing that's been happening every time I stream at home. When I do IRL streaming, it doesn't happen. Check Ethernet drivers later. Yeah, okay, probably. It's an internet problem. I don't know. Yeah. But it's like, it's fine in the beginning, and then eventually it happens. It's so weird. And then I have to like restart my computer. It's gonna come back though. It doesn't go away fully. It'll come back eventually. Sucks. Other than that, you can review logs on cable modem if you have that. I don't know if I have that. That's annoying. Anyways, it only happens when I stream. I don't get issues like that when I play Tekken or anything like that. So I don't know. Anyways, the donut. Back where we were. I lost like half my viewership. Fuck. Sucks. I have to turn this shit back on now. Let's play Tekken, John. I fixed the internet. Let's eat a donut that I put in the air fryer. Cheers. It looks like a bread pudding or something. Pineapple cream donut, 2 days old, and then I put it in the air fryer. Cheers. Damn, now I wish I tried this like when it was fresh out the air fryer. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. Mmm. I didn't expect it to be good. Speaking of pineapple, cheers. I like that. Mmm. This is actually a really good dessert. I think it's kind of heavy, but other than the fact that it's heavy, if this was like a really light cream, I mean it's not like super heavy, but it feels like I'm basically shoveling fat in my arteries. But if it didn't feel like that, this would be really good. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? I missed out on most of the chats, so I apologize. How do you guys like my classic look without the mustache? Classic John is back. Minus do you think I look younger? I do look younger. I have to look younger, right? Someone said when I had the mustache, I look like I'm 30, like I'm 20. What did she say? 28? I forgot who said that. Someone on my stream was like, I was like, how old do you think I look? And she was like, I think you look like 28-ish. And I was like, is it because of the mustache? But now I feel like I shaved off a couple years. Maybe I could pass as a 26. Cleaner, younger. Should I get the landing strip? The Hitler mustache? Maybe I had like the reverse Hitler, where you like shave the middle and just have it on the side. Yeah. What's up, JJ? Doesn't that suck that Hitler basically made it so you cannot wear that mustache anymore? Doesn't that kind of suck, dude? Like everything that Hitler did is now stigmatized, and you know it's just a mustache, but like the mustache didn't kill anyone. The guy wearing the mustache did. And so if anyone wants to like do anything remotely similar to him, you are already related to that guy. So it's like anything that guy had done is off limits, because you want to be the farthest away from any relationship from that guy. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin. You cannot rock that shit at all. You know? You can't do the salute. You can't do the mustache. You can't do like, you know, anything. You can't say Third Reich or anything like that. You know, you can't do anything. But I'm with you guys. Fuck Hitler. And Nazis. Hell yeah. But that does kind of suck though. What's up, Garbanzo _? You look quite sophisticated, John. I like the new style. It's because I got a haircut today, and now I shaved my mustache. This is what I would normally look like without the haircut. I would just look like this, just like some, you know, normal. But then I figured I usually wear a hat, so I kind of like need a head accessory. So I'm wearing these blue light glasses because these are not real eyeglasses. They're blue light blocking because I don't have prescription. My eyesight is close to perfect. Last time I checked, it was 1921. Didn't Michael Jordan rock it for a bit? Michael Jordan rocked the Hitler mustache? Did he really? Air Jordan? The GOAT? What's up, sausage upside down? At first, not used to stash. Now, not used to stash it off. Not used to shave it off. I read that wrong. Now, not used to shave it off. Oh, that looks good. Ever had a buzz cut? No, never. I don't think I would ever shave my head or like get my hair bald, mainly because eventually one day I am gonna be bald. You know, one day this hair is gonna be gone, and it's already leaving. Like my hairline has receded a lot already, so I'm gonna just wait until the day. You know, one day I have to be bald. So until then, I'm gonna savor the moments that I don't have to be bald. That's my logic. You know, I don't want to shave it. In 2010, Michael Jordan drew flack for sporting a mustache in an ad that looked a lot like Hitler's in 2010? That wasn't even that long ago. What the fuck? Damn. I didn't know that. Weird. A lot of brothers had that stash for a bit. Oh. Grow back the stash or riot? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Let me go a month without the stash and I'll see if I feel like bringing it back. I don't know. Maybe I should make it a donation goal. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do a subathon. But the subathon is like how long I keep the mustache. It's not like how long the stream lasts. It's how long I keep the mustache. That would be tight. You know? Yeah, stash-a-thon. You guys have to pay in order to keep my mustache. And when the time runs out, I shave that shit. That is stream innovation on Twitch. Right there. There you go. Yeah, dude, I've always wanted a Hogan mustache. Hulk Hogan. Hey, by the way, since we're talking about hairlines, I have 2 new emotes that I uploaded like last week. One is John SF hairline, which looks like this. That is one of my favorite characters, Beetlejuice. And the other one is John S Fantasy, which looks like this. And I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, excuse me, to recognize where that's from. Yeah, John S Fantasy. Where's the second place emote? I don't have a second place emote. Should I put a second place emote? I don't know if you guys noticed this one, but I uploaded this like earlier, maybe like fairly recently, maybe like a month ago. So this recent one is John SF in the big time, yeah. A cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. Well, you know what, Mean Gene? Yo, Victorious Wonton. What's up? 50 months? What does that say? You look preppy? Yo, cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. I wanted like a drinking emote, so I got Macho Man, Randy Savage, cup of coffee, freak out. Anyways, he looks ready for the office. When I had the mustache, I think I looked similar to what's that guy's name? Dwight. I think I have to like put my hair like this. Kind of like a 50-50. I got a haircut today, which is why I'm showing it off. Are you doing Korean student costume? Do Korean students look like this? I'm not, but maybe inadvertently. John looks like he's ready to do IT support. Do you go to the same barber? I go to the same barber place, but I feel like I haven't found a barber that I particularly like. The person that cut my hair last time at the place, so I get my hair cut at this place in Koreatown. It's like Korean owned, but it's mostly like men's haircut. It's in Mid Wilshire. It's called Eddie's Edition. I used to have my haircut at the Pasadena location when I was in college. It's owned by this guy. His name's Eddie. He's a Korean guy, and he used to have his own place, and then I guess he grew his business large enough that now he has like multiple locations, and then other hairstylists, they just like rent a booth in his store or whatever. So that's how I guess the hair salon industry works, where you just cut people's hair. Anyways, so I've been going to the same location, but I've tried many different people, and I liked the way the previous lady cut my hair, but I forgot what her name was, and I thought that the lady that cut my hair today was the same girl. Not to racially profile them, but they looked the same. Like, they look similar, and I didn't remember what her name was. Anyways, there was only 2 ladies available today. It was the girl that I thought cut my hair last time, and it was an older lady with silver hair. So that lady totally did not cut my hair last time, but she looked really cool. she's like an older lady, but she had this silver hair, and it was like all made up and shit. And then she was actually really funny too. So maybe I'll get my hair cut by her. The girl that cut my hair today, she was also really cool. She was very talkative, and she was like talking to me and shit. But it was cool. So I was wearing my t-shirt, and my t-shirt had my t-shirt has like Korean stuff on it because I bought it from a cafe in Korea, and so it had like some Korean text, and it had an address, and she recognized it, and she's like, "Oh, there's Korean on your t-shirt, Korean," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I bought this in Korea," and she was like, "Oh wow, what is it?" And I was telling her, I was like, "Oh yeah, I bought this from a cafe." She's like, "Oh, so now you speak Korean?" And then so I was like, "Oh yeah, a little bit. 조금만 할 수 있어요." And she's like, "Oh, it's very good." And then like the rest of the day, we were just speaking Korean to each other, and it was weird because I haven't spoke Korean in like I don't know how long I've since the last time I've been to Korea. The last time I've been to Korea was like the most Korean I spoke. So like I was sitting in that chair, and she was asking me all these questions, all in Korean. She's like you have a girlfriend? But she asked it in Korean, like 남자친구 있어요? I was like 아니요. You know, like what? She's like, where do you work? Asked me all these questions, trying to like drill me on my Korean. I had to reply in Korean the whole time. Can you tell me the relative theory solution real quick? Isn't the theory of relativity Einstein's theory? He said like, okay, this is the theory of relativity, okay? But like easy mode explanation. So he said, if you put your finger on a hot stove for a second, it feels like an hour. But if you sit for an hour next to a pretty girl, it feels like a second. I think that's what the quote was. That is the theory of relativity explained in an easy mode. Did you say 남자친구? No, 여자친구. Did I say 남자친구? My bad. Yeah, 남자친구. I got a 남자친구 boy. Alright, I'm gonna drink this 100 calories? This little piece of shit has 100 calories? God damn. Cheers. Dude, too much sugar. Ugh, I got this stupid donut, and then I got this, started drinking soda. I should, go on a diet. Alright, I'm gonna sack the rest of this pineapple cream. This is pretty good though. Guys, if you're in town in Las Vegas, check out, Sleepyhead Donut. And also that sushi place that Beal and I went to is pretty good. I forgot the name of the place. Oh yeah, Sakana these nuts. Sakana. But anyway, it's pretty good. Too much sugar though, for me. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Damn. Allergies. Alright, let me put this away. Let's get to some unboxings. Woo! My favorite part of the stream is the unboxings. Out of the way. I need a blade. Okay, I have a treat, not for you guys, for me, but I have a lot of unboxings. I've been holding these unboxings for the past like month, because I've been waiting. I bought some stuff for my trip, upcoming trip, and some places were having a sale too. I'll explain the sale. Let's see. What is this one? Let's do... let's do this one first. I have a lot of stuff. We're in for a treat. The food was pretty good. Yeah, the food's good. Food's good. Food was good today. The haircut and the glasses and closed excuse me, the closed top, bottom, and you telling me you don't see how is that smart student look? I can see it. I didn't say I didn't see it, but someone said I look like a Korean student, like Korean uniform, but I don't know if Koreans dress like this or not in school. You look like Asian Malcolm X. I thought that too. When I had the hair with the glasses on, I thought that too. I do look like Asian Malcolm X. Power to my brothers, you know? Boom. We must lead a revolution. You know what I mean? Black Lives Matter, baby. Boom. The Filipino lives matter. Sa akin kababayan sa Pilipinas. You know what I mean? Okay, so I bought this like earlier this month, and I've just been holding off on opening it, so I don't even remember what I bought. But apparently I bought a couple things. What the fuck is this? Oh, so I bought a bunch of stuff from the TikTok shop. Now I remember, cause I don't know why I bought these. So I bought some USB cables. Apparently, how do I open this? Korean lives matter, you mean? Korean. Are you Korean? Are you Korean? Oh, this is a cool cable. Look at this. It's like a interesting charging cable. Do I have a battery that I can plug this in? I have to have one. Oh yeah, right here. Damn, look at this cable. I don't know why I bought this, but I bought it. It looks cool. Look at the tips. Look at those tips. So if I plug this one in here, and then I plug this into a battery, then we can see the wattage. 14 watts. That's nice. And it's braided. Good shit. Well, I like that. I like that. I forgot how much I bought this for. I want to say I bought it for like $8 or something like that. But I bought a bunch of stuff from like Chinese stores because of the tariffs. So, and I think I just needed a couple dollars in order to make the shipping free. Oh yeah, speaking of the Norelco one blade, I bought replacement one blade blades, but these are not the official one blade blades, so I don't know if these work well or not. These are probably just like some counterfeit shit. So, but they were pretty cheap. I think it was a 3-pack for like 15 bucks. Is this stuff from Temu? No, it's from the TikTok shop, which I assume is basically the same thing. What do you do for a living now to afford all that junk, or is that the game sponsor money? I work the same job. I work the same job. The video job. I do video work. But it's not like this is crazy money. This is like 15 bucks. I bought a pack of sunglasses. Let's check them out. So this is a 3-pack, and all of these together was $15. They're all the same glasses, they're just different colors. I'll show you what these look like. I got a black on black pair. So I usually buy like cheap shitty glasses just because I lose my glasses all the time. So I bought this black pair. It has like a little bit of tortoise fadeaway at the bottom. That's kind of cool. Are they polarized? I don't think so. These are like fucking crazy cheap. They're like 3-pack for 15 bucks. So each of them are like $5. So this one's pretty cool. It's gray, and on the sides they're tortoise color. I think this one's my favorite one. And then I got this one, which is all kind of, I don't know what kind of color this is. It's like kind of green, kind of dark green and clear at the same time. But the lens are kind of blue. You only need one good glasses. So here is the fallacy in thinking that you only need one good glasses. The problem with having one good glasses is, what are you gonna do if you lose that shit? So last year I bought 2 pairs of glasses, sunglasses. They were probably the most expensive sunglasses that I've owned, because I usually buy cheap shitty glasses like this. So one of them cost me 50 bucks and the other one cost me 70 bucks. They're not like crazy expensive, but they were the most expensive, the most money I've ever spent on sunglasses. I lost both of them. Oh, actually, make it 3. I bought another pair of glasses for like 50 bucks from Memory Look, and I lost that one too. All 3 of them gone. I don't know what happened. I put them in a bag, and then when I looked in the bag, they weren't there anymore. So I am irresponsible when it comes to accessories. So I cannot be trusted with expensive glasses and shit. So these glasses, these are not even real glasses. They're like blue light blocking glasses. I bought them from Amazon for like $18. And it comes with 3 colors. This color, a black one, and a clear one. So let's try these on. How do I look? I look like a blues brother or something. Pretty nice. Bad. Do they fit my face? There's an ad coming in, by the way. I lost my carbon fiber Ray-Bans. I had them shit for like 7 years. $50 is expensive for glasses either. Yeah, it wasn't even that expensive, but it was the most I ever paid for sunglasses. And I lost 3 of them. You need one of those chains that goes on the glasses and around your neck. I actually bought that, but then they kept falling off. So I just stopped doing it. I also bet you bought the Snapchat glasses before and lost them. No, I never bought the Snapchat glasses because 1, I don't have Snapchat. And then 2, they made the Meta glasses. So they work with like Instagram and stuff, but I don't like the way they look. And the first version, they were only limited to like 720p or something. It was some like really shitty, like the video was limited, and then the second version they upgraded it a little bit so it's better, but I haven't looked into it. I don't think I'm really sold on the Meta glasses yet. Not gonna lie, those glasses fix your hairline. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. If you are revealing your hairline, you need some kind of facial like accessory. You need a facial accessory just to kind of like accompany your hairline, right? So you put the glasses on, boom. These are the mix matched ones. I guess I can't really tell what they look like because everything is dark. So I can't really see them very well. And then they all kind of look the same from this camera angle, to be honest. They're all really kind of dark colors, but they're all different colors. So anyways, 3-pack for pretty cheap. 15 bucks off of the TikTok shop. All right, what else did I get? Oh, I'm on an ad break. Can you stream from Meta glasses? I heard you could, but only to Instagram. I want the corn hub glasses streamed directly to the hub. I think that someone figured out how to stream to other platforms besides Instagram using the Meta glasses, but I don't know how to do it because I mean I don't have one, so. But it would be pretty cool. Oh, okay, this is what I really wanted. If you want a face accessory, get a nose piercing. I don't think I would look good in a nose piercing. But I'm not a huge piercing guy. I would rather have a tattoo. I would rather have a face tattoo than have a nose piercing. To be honest. I'm not huge into tattoos. The glasses don't last that long streaming. Oh. Vic, do you have those? So I really wanted something like this. This is a 65 watt GAN charger. I wanted a really small one. And so I do carry like these USB chargers around in my bag. But as you guys remembered, like the last stream that I did, my batteries were running out. So when I was plugging it in, the problem while streaming and charging batteries at the same time, they kind of like cancel each other out because you're using up a lot of the battery and the charging rate is so slow. So I wanted this. This is a GAN charger. and it's rated up to 65 watts. So that should be more than enough to charge like 2 phones at the same time at around like 30 watts, maybe something like that. They kind of like divide the wattage. So usually phones don't charge higher than, I think it's like 30 watts, somewhere between 25 and 38 or something. I don't remember exactly. So you can charge 2 of these, and I wanted like a really small one, and it came with this free cable, and this was also $15. So if you have like a lot of devices and stuff, highly recommend getting a GAN charger to charge that shit instead of those slow ones. So this one's like a fat USB one, and damn, look at the tips on that shit. It's got a lightning end, and then what it can do is you can pop that out, and bagoosh, now you got a USB-C. And you pop this bad boy out. Bagoosh, another USB-C. So I got C to C, and then they have the adapters. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but it's a pretty solid feeling. I like this fat cable. It's pretty silky nylon cable. Chinese rating, so realistically 40 watts. Yeah, that's true. Because it's like Chinese low quality tech, probably. This was like 15 bucks too, so it was pretty cheap. So probably not full 60 watts. No, but when you're recording those glasses about under an hour, I have friends that have it and have seen it action. Oh. These break a lot, they aren't worth $5. Oh, really? That could be true. It does look a little gimmicky. But I mean, 15 bucks, whatever. 15 bucks. Worth a try. Okay, so that's that. First box down. So I got these two. Let's open up this one. This one came in, I think, last week or so. This one came in last week. I actually don't know what's in here. Guess we'll see. That's kind of the problem when you hold on to packages and after a while you forget what you ordered. Or like you can remember what you ordered, but you don't know in which box it came in. So I'm gonna guess this is the modem that I bought. Oh yeah, I bought a new modem because I lost my other modem. I don't know what happened to it. So I had an unlocked MiFi hotspot, and then I went on a project that I thought I brought it with me, and apparently I didn't. Damn, it's like refurbished. It looks really clean. I usually use these Wi-Fi modems with Visible, and that's how I've been streaming, but I lost the last one that I had, so I just bought a new one. It's only like $15. Cut the tape towards yourself? Alright, yeah. Let me do that. Have you tried the Red Baron deep dish shingle pizzas? Nice question. I have actually. Not recently, but I maybe the last time I had one of those was like in college. Like the frozen pizza? Nice question. Oh, I'm opening this one. That's a funny question to ask. Red Baron deep dish pizza? Actually, I don't know if I ate the deep dish one. The last time I ate a Red Baron pizza of any kind was like when I was in college. That's like college food. Red Baron, dude? Oh, damn, this shit shows my address. Hold on. Alright. I didn't realize that. Red Baron? Why, is it good? Have you tried it? It's pretty good. Red Baron slaps. You know, I was at Food for Less recently because I was picking up some bottles of water and toilet paper. And I was going through the frozen food section and I saw a bag of pizza rolls. And I had to stop myself from buying it because I was like, I really need to lose some weight. I was close to buying a big ass bag of pizza rolls. I love pizza rolls, dude. Pizza rolls are awesome. I used to get that shit all the time when I was a kid. And then when my mom didn't want to cook, we just like heat up pizza rolls and watch TV. Pizza rolls are like the ultimate TV thing. I love pizza rolls. CPK frozen pizza are a bit more worth. I think you can buy one Supreme brick for fun. No, fuck that. I don't really have many Supreme things, but like, I'm not like a huge, especially this like Supreme, what is it called? Like, random Supreme accessories. You just get it because it says Supreme on it. Don't you go for a run? Yeah, I run a lot. I run maybe like 15 miles a week. Or so. Deep dish pizza is more of a punishment. Okay, so this is the Cosmox Booter 5. And this is kind of like a small USB thing. And this is, I ordered this for my Hout 42 leverless controller. And basically, if you guys are unfamiliar, they go for $200 on eBay. Pizza? Oh, you mean the brick? That's dumb. Sometimes I order pizza from Costco, and when it cools, you freeze it and eat one slice. I don't want to cook. So this is a leverless controller. This is the Hout 42, and I bought this recently, as you guys may have remembered. I kind of want to learn leverless, but I couldn't find a leverless controller that I particularly like. I really like this one because the buttons are really big, but the problem is it doesn't work natively with PS5. So what you have to do is you have to buy one of these things, which is a small USB program that kind of hacks. Why is it not focusing? It kind of like hacks the board in order for the PS5 to recognize it. I don't know why this won't focus. Maybe I'll just zoom in on this. Just put my hand on there. There we go. So it says right there, the Booter 5. And this little USB drive costs like $25. I was thinking I could just buy like, can I like make my own? I could just like clone this thing, right? And then just get other USB drives and just like clone these, make my own. I could sell that shit maybe or something, right? Theoretically. So you put this right here, and now this can work on PS5s apparently. Boom. But I hate how it just sticks out there like that. I wish they kind of like made it so that it goes in a little bit more, and then once you put the thing in there, then it's like flush within here, because I hate how it sticks out like this. It's so ugly. It looks like a Bluetooth dongle. Yeah, kind of. True. But now it works for PS5. And it costs $25 in order to do that shit. So stupid. I hate that. Anyways. Boom. So that's for that. And I also bought this. Maybe I should have saved this for the end. Next thing they're gonna do is Supreme Fire Extinguisher. They probably already did that, but it has to be fast transfer dongle. Get a 180-degree USB adapter to wrap it over the top. It's too much work. I hate how it sticks out like that, but I don't hate it enough to try to figure out something. I just think they kind of designed it like dumb, in a dumb way. They could have made it like go in a little bit so that it could basically be designed to put that USB dongle in it. So I bought this guy in the same order. BGKY Pro. Chinese shit. BGKY Pro sticker. There you go. So I bought me a pack of these guys. Oh, they gave me a gift. I got some random tester switches. So I bought me a 50 pack. I think I got 50 pack of these switches. So these are the Kale Silent deep sea switches. And yeah, look at, you can't hear it. No clicky sound. So I got these switches to replace these switches. So these are the red switches, linear. You can hear that. So I'm wondering if I kind of just like pop this guy out. And there is a way to get this out. There is like a device that pulls this out, but I'm just gonna kind of like see if I can kind of just like get this out like this. Don't do this at home, chat. You should be using the keyboard like thing that takes this thing out, but I'm lazy to find it right now. And then you just pop this guy in here. Boom. All right. And now we have silent switches on that bad boy. And now it sounds like this. Here, sound. Wait, let me turn the music off. Sound test. Here we go. This is the red linear switch. This is the silent one. Nice. Okay, one problem that I have with this shit is that what I like to do is I like to double press. I like to double tap. So when I double tap like this. But if you double tap too much, this will happen. That happens. And I want to find a way to fix that. So if you double tap, I don't know what it is with double tapping, but I guess it's because you're kind of like sliding your finger across the surface of the button. It makes it so that like you're basically like rubbing it off. Super glue it? Yeah, but if you super glue it, then it's like, you know, if you super glue it, then you're permanently, you know, on there. It's permanent. You could super glue it, but then if something happens, then it's like you can't fix it. Oh, I love that. This is how it sounds like normally. See, it's pretty loud, like a keyboard, but oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Cool. Let's swap out the rest of these at the end of the stream. I think I'll like do the whole thing. I need to find the thingy that pulls the switches out though. Okay. So that's that. What's up, level 1 mage? Small drop of super glue won't make it permanent. A small drop? No, it's like, how are you gonna, okay, if there's a problem with like the switch or the keycap, if you put super glue on it, it's plastic. So it's gonna be bonded. Plastic on plastic with super glue is bonded. And especially from that size, you're not gonna be able to remove that. Whoops. It's plastic. Maybe I can use like normal glue, like Elmer's glue. Or what is it called? Like the glue stick? Like some glue stick. I can get a glue stick. You know, for like arts and crafts. John's Arts and Crafts. I don't need it to be like super adhesive. So okay, I have a few other things. Let me open this one really quick. This one just so I can kind of like get rid of this one. This one's kind of a throwaway. I honestly should have opened this one first because this one is just like my monthly. This is my monthly subscription on Amazon. So nothing really special about this one. I have my monthly order of Waterloo and protein bars and the Waterloo. But now I can use this box to put all the trash in. More importantly, I can put all the trash in here. That's what the box is for. So I have a few more boxes. So keep in mind, this is all like a month's worth of boxes because I haven't done an unboxing stream in a while. I've been saving it for this moment. I've been doing most of my streams as Tekken streams. Have you ordered everything from Amazon Haul, their AliExpress clone? No, there's an Amazon Haul? I didn't even know about that. You don't need no vitamins? Yeah, I still have a lot of vitamins from my last order, so I skipped all the vitamins. Oh, speaking of Supreme, I bought this guy. I wanted a new... I said I don't usually wear Supreme or buy Supreme, but I bought this. I bought the Supreme Nike ripstop pullover. I really wanted this for the longest time, but I couldn't find a good deal on it. And then some guy was selling one for $150. So I was like, oh, let me get that in size large. So I bought it. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's like this. It's like it's kind of like an anorak, sort of, but it has a little bit of padding. And it says Supreme on the collar, and it's collaboration with Nike. So I'll try it on in a little bit after we unbox the rest of this. So there's that. This one came in today. This one is from. That's a $10 pullover. Try to rip it, see if it's real. This one came in today. So There was a sale on a store. I've been wanting to buy this jersey for the longest time. This jersey's original price is $140. And there was a store that had a sale and also a coupon on top of the sale. So I was able to get it for $100. But as you guys may have remembered, this is from a brand called Pleasures in collaboration with another brand called Iuter. They previewed this at ComplexCon last year, and I saw it, and I really wanted it when I was there. But they were selling it for $140, and I was like, this is probably gonna go on sale. And then so I waited out until, you know, I found it on sale. And so the brand is Iuter from Italy, and you can see here, made in Italy. So this is an Italian brand. And I thought it looked really cool. So it looks like so. It's like a soccer jersey. Los Angeles, California. T. Calza Pannello, Milan, and Iuter. It's very similar to like the polo that I'm currently wearing. Yeah, Pleasures. It has a embroidery here and some print. Same thing here, embroidery and print. There's a piggy on it. $25 jersey. I mean, you're not. I think that's more. What you think that is. I think it's cheaper than that. I think this jersey is like maybe $7 if I had to guess. Let's try it on. I got it in a size XL. How do I look? Ooh. Let's go football. Arrivederci. You know? Pasta penne. Capriola. You need an L? I'm fat, dude. If I had an L, it would be too tight. I think XL is fine. It's more comfy. It's a jersey. Damn, looks cool. Got that little skull here too. Cool skull. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Two brands that I like. Iuter and Pleasures. Out of Italy. So I bought these two together in the same sale. I don't know why they shipped them separately. But I bought this from a website called Essence, or as I like to call it, Sessence, because it's spelled with two S's. And they were having a 25% off sale. So not only did I buy this t-shirt, but I also bought these. Speaking of glasses, you guys just remembered I just mentioned that I lost 2 pairs of glasses last year, and both of those are this glasses, but a different color. So I bought the this is a LA brand called Aquila. I guess this is what it's wrapped. Yeah, Aquila. I don't know what it means per se. I think it has something to do with LA. This is a really cool little baggie made out of, it looks like cork or something. How do I open this? Oh, like this. And then so this is the Aquila Apollo, and I bought 2 of these glasses last year, different colors. I bought a black on black one with a shiny rim, and I bought a blue lens with a tortoise rim, and I lost both of them. But this one was on sale for $70. So original price I think is like $100. Oh, sorry. Original price is $140, but I think it was on sale for $100, and then I got another 25% off. So I bought it for basically half off. pretty cool. And this one is the Aquila Raw. So I don't know if you can see, but it's slightly transparent. Let's see if I could show you that. It's like slightly transparent. Oops. How do I like turn on a light or something? Come on, dude. Can you see it? Yeah, you can kind of see it. You see that red? It goes through it a little bit. So the material is like it's Aquila Raw, and it's slightly transparent. So it's a really interesting material. So let's try it on. Ooh. Damn, I don't want to lose these. They're a little bit big though. How do I look? Do I look like a soccer fan? Damn, I like these. I miss my blue lens with the turtle though. I don't know what happened. I brought them to, remember I did that show with Mr. Keem, his basketball tournament? So I brought him to that event and I put him in one of my bags when I was inside, and then when I came back home later, I couldn't find it. So it either fell out of my bag or something. So unfortunate, which is kind of annoying. But it looks cool. Okay. I like these. I think it's like a raw resin material, because you can see it's not even polished. You pay extra for them to not polish it. So if you look closely on the details, you see the scratches on there? So it's an unpolished, like clear polymer material. You can see that. It's called Aquila Raw. And I guess that's why it's cheaper, because there's less work that goes into it. But it gives off its own like style, which I think is kind of cool. It's like matte. So. Very cool. And I like the little bag that it came with too. Cool bag. The material is made out of, it feels like a cork material, like black cork. Cool. Alright, more glasses. I have a few more unboxings here. Oh, sorry. This is the one that I bought from Essence. The t-shirt and the glasses I bought from a brand called Sneaker Politics. That's where I got that sale from. This is from Essence, I think. Essence. There we go. Yeah! I've been wanting this for so long. Back when Vivi was here, we went to Carhartt, and I've been wanting to buy both of these for a long time. So I bought like all these Carhartt stuff. I've been wanting to buy these, but I did not want to get these full price. So there was a sale on Essence, and I bought 3 things. I bought 2 of these are women's clothes. But I'll show you guys. So I bought this one. This is a t-shirt that I was checking out. This is Carhartt Work in Progress. Carhartt Whip. This is a women's t-shirt. It says Carhartt Whip. And on the back, it is Heartbreaker right here. And this is a size large. This is the largest that it comes in, which is actually it's men's size. So it's a men's size large, but it's kind of like a boxy fit. But this is in the women's section. So this is made for women, even though it's basically a men's size. I don't know what makes it women besides the fact that it's like a, you know, girly print. Is it defective? No, nothing wrong with it. It's just women's. So it says Heartbreaker, and I thought that was cool. It's a play on their name. And this is the original one. So this one is the cardigan that also came out on the same line. So this is also the Heartbreaker print. Carhartt work in progress, and this is women's too. So this one is actually women's size. It's pretty small on me, but I guess it still kind of fits, and I'll show you guys. I was trying this on in the store, and I neglected buying it because I thought it was extremely overpriced. This cardigan at normal price is $270, which is insane. And even at the discounted price that I got this on sale for, I still think it's overpriced. So I got this at discount for $200. It's still fucking expensive, but let me show you guys. So again, this is a women's size, large, and you can see how it like goes to my waist. Maybe if I lose some weight, then it will fit a little bit better. But if you kind of like tuck in your shirt, then it works okay. I think. Maybe let me swap over to the other camera. It looks nice. Let me swap over to the other camera. Oh, there it is. Test 1, 2. There we go. So, I guess you can't really see it very well. But here it is. So, it's a women's cardigan. And I think I need to kind of like wear it correctly with like pants and stuff, but I think you guys can kind of see the vision with this, you know. It looks alright. I don't think I can wear this top with it because it's so long, but if you tuck in the shirt and wear the cardigan with it and also wear pants, it looks okay. You know what I mean? You guys get the idea. So I really wanted this. This is Heartbreaker. I thought that was cool. And then I got the t-shirt too, which I also liked. Same thing. So that. I wanted to wear this on Valentine's Day. I thought that was like the perfect thing to wear for Valentine's Day, but I only got it now. So. Tie up the shirt in a knot. It's okay because it's 2025. It's okay. I wear women's Lulus. You wear women's Lulus? Like the leggings? Is there men's Lulus? I don't think there's men's Lulus. I think it's Lululemons are just women's. They only exist in women's, right? I mean, I don't really know, but I assume that they only exist in women's. Okay, and then I also bought these shorts too. Show you guys the shorts. But I bought these in the size 36. I'm normally a size 34. So I went up one size. Because I wanted them to be a little bit baggy But these are a washed rivet denim shorts, and I kind of want to try them on. So let's see. Let's try them on. Yeah, they're jorts. So I got jorts. Hold on. I'm gonna take my pants off. I'm not wearing any underwear, so my wiener's out. Boom. Pop those on. Katie could have gave you the same shorts. Could he? Try them on. Ooh, perfect. Size 36. Look at that. This is tucked in. Nice. Let me not tuck it in. Damn, we ready for summer. Ready for summer. Looking good. Okay. Okay. Doing my summer shopping. Okay, and I have one more unboxing for you. Where did you get the shorts from? I bought them from. So the store that I bought them from. The store that I bought them from is a store called Essence, spelled S-S-E-N-S-E, I think, or E-N-C-E. No, S-S-E-N-S-E. So it's like Essence, but I like calling it Sense. And the brand is from Carhartt, work in progress. So you can actually find the pants anywhere, but they were on sale at Essence for like 25% off or something like that. So I bought them from Sense. John Cena in the house. Better not return those since you just freeballed those pants. Hey, do you know the chances of you buying pants from a store that someone else freeballed? You know? You have a percentage of chance that some guy's dick touched the pants that you're wearing right now. You know? So your dick is also touching that guy's dick indirectly. That's why I wash them before I wear them. Does that make it any better? I guess so. You gonna wash it? As long as you wash it, it's okay if your dick touches his dick, right? I'd rather not think about it. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know that statistic that people in their lifetime eat an average of like 5 spiders? You know what I mean? You don't really think about it because it just happens. You can live your life without knowing that fact, right? But now, you know, you probably touch some guy's dick with your dick indirectly. So, does it really change your life? You know what I mean? I don't think so. So I bought this from, actually this came from Australia. This is from an Australian brand called Jungles, and I bought 3 things. They were also having a sale, and the reason why they were having a sale is because of Trump's tariffs. So this was a tariff sale, and they wanted to sell some shit before the 30% off comes in, and I bought like 4 things, and I think I got like $150 off. Yeah, anti-tariff sale. They were like, we're gonna put everything on the site for 30% off until April 22nd, because the tariffs are gonna come into play, so next month. So you better buy now until, because the price is finna increase. So I bought this really cool bucket hat, which says here, what does it say here? it says here, this is an Australian brand, by the way. It says top of the atmosphere, brightness, temperance, jungles, and it says, do you ever feel like your life is spiraling out of control? And on the top, it is a hurricane of some kind. It's like a heat map hurricane. So, pop that on. Good day, mate. I don't really typically like bucket hats because I think my head shape is kind of weird, but this does look a little big on me. But it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Maybe it's because my head is big. I think I bought the large size. I like it. Yeah, I like it too. You ever feel like your life is spiraling out of control? It's kind of cute. It makes you look even younger. Do I look like a hip hop? Like I'm finna do some cartwheels and shit? And then I bought this basic Jungles logo t-shirt. Just cause I think this one was just like 20 bucks or something like that. But one of the details that I think is cool is like their label or whatever, that their tag is really fat. There's a bunch of shit on here. What does this even say? Pull the pull the handbrake, stop earth mid-lecture, and half spin. It's about the stepped off. It's about the time we stepped off. Let me read this again. It's hard for me to read. Hold on. Pull the handbrake. Here we go. Pull the handbrake, stop earth mid-lecture, and half spin. It's about the time we stepped off. This blue and green brick called home is poised and ready to shatter the delicate masquerade of reality. Maybe I should say this in an Australian accent. Given the lecture to last a lifetime. How do I speak an Australian accent? Good day, hello mate, Vegemite. Given the lecture to last a lifetime, the antidote for monotony's venom. A tropical paradise worthy of freeway billboard with kitsch slogan and smiling and a smiling couple to match. Tie your daydreams end to end like sheets ready for the great escape. The thickets are what the fuck does this mean? The thickets are hacked back and everything is clear. Whisper the safe words to a shitty day, the password to nirvana. Say it with me, repeat it to be sure. Jungles. What the fuck? There's like a poem on it. Anyways, this is the original Jungles Sphinx logo, and this is their address, which they're located in Viceroy, in Victoria. Fitzroy in Victoria, Australia. I've never been to Australia before, but I would love to. I would love to. My accent was not good. My accent, Australian accent. Good day. Oi, mate. The Arvo and Servo and whatever. Okay. Hi. Okay. I also bought, this is the main thing that I bought. I bought this pair of pants that I thought was really cool. So it's hard for me to show exactly, but Jungles does a lot of these type of weird pants, or this type of weird designs where it's like embroidery, but like I don't even know what this shit is. Some guy's face, and like this looks like grapes or something. there's like mountains here and shit. I don't know. I don't even know what this is about, but I thought this was a cool pair of pants. It looks cool. I want to try it on. I'm gonna try it on in a bit. And the last thing that I bought, this is the last part of the unboxing, is this one. Wow, it's in like very nice packaging. So I got baited by the lookbook because the person that was wearing the pants was also holding this bag, and I really liked the way that it was a girl, by the way. I really liked the way that her fit was. So I bought this bag, which is like basically a large tote slash kind of like a purse, sort of. I guess it's like kind of big to be a purse, but it's like the same design as that other shit. And jungles, and it's made from this like nylon material. And actually, I don't know if you can tell, but the color is a dark brown. It's not black. I guess it's a little hard to tell from here. And damn, it's a lot bigger than I expected. I thought it was smaller than this. I don't know why I bought this bag. I just thought it looked cool. I have no use for this bag. On top of the many other bags that I have. I reckon I could put like my fight stick in here. You know? You always gotta come strapped with the fight stick. You know, you never know. You never know, you gotta rock up, you know? I got my bag. I especially don't like bags that you can't tote around your body. You have to wear it like a... You have to tote it like this. I wish I could just like cross body it, but you know, pull up and you're like, all right, ready to go. You know what I mean? That's what that shit's for. So I got me a bag for no reason. I have so many bags that I just like don't use. So here's another one. So there we go. Let's try on this one. I was gonna try this on. The Supreme jacket. You can use it for picnics. So the pants that you showed us is unisex? Yeah, basically. I mean, aren't all pants unisex? The only pants, I mean, I guess technically some are like designed for women, but all men's pants can be women's pants. I think technically. Right? But all women's pants can't necessarily be man's pants. It doesn't go the other way. Alright, let's swap back to the other camera. Alright, how's it look? How's my fit? Am I ready for the summer? Maybe I should change the color. Let's try this. Excuse me. What's that changing? Oh, I'm turning on the wrong thing. There you go. How do I look? Am I ready for summer? Maybe I should put some shoes on. It's quite warm, actually. I thought this was gonna be like a really light jacket, but it has a little bit of padding, and because it's kind of like a windbreaker style material, the outer air doesn't get in, so it's actually quite warm. It's light, but it's warm. How do I look? Should I put this on? I look good? Bring it in closer a little bit. So it's in the light. You're ready for cyberpunk? I feel like I look like I'm from like In Living Color or some shit. I feel like I'm from the 90s. I got the Y2K look going on. You know? John's going free ball for the summer. Kind of two-step and shit. You know? What the fuck is Gorpcore? What is Gorpcore? Yeah, I also don't know what Gorpcore is. Now you need a skateboard. Bucket hat completes the look. Where's the sunglasses? There we go. Look good. What about the pants? I wanna try the pants on. All right, look away. I'm gonna take my pants off. Don't look. Don't try to look into any reflections of stuff. Okay. It's a popularized Japan trend and the outdoorsy urban look. Interesting. Okay, hopefully these pants fit me. I went off by their measurements. I got an extra large. But then I don't know if Australian extra large is the same as like a American extra large. Because you know, Australians are not as fat as Americans. So maybe they go by a different scale. You know? You never know what happens down under. Their bathroom, their toilet flushes the opposite way. You know what I mean? So. Hopefully extra large is okay. Alright. Should I take the shirt off? I don't know. So these are like a kind of wide fit. That's what I liked about them. I guess you can't really see very well. It's pretty dark in here. Let me turn some lights on. Maybe that'll help. It's a little, I don't want to say it's baggy, because it's not really baggy, but it is like, it's wide. Let me take off the jacket. I need a belt. you guys saying? Tech wear fashion show? It's not tech wear. Okay, I'm gonna tuck in my shirt. Let's see what happens. I'm wearing underwear, by the way. I'm not free balling. I'm just joking. How's this? Does this look good? Does this shirt? I feel like I need a belt, but does this shirt kind of match the? Does it show off my like my dad bod? Kind of does, but not bad. And then you got this guy together with that. Boom! Damn, I look European. Where's those glasses at? I don't know if I like it in or not. Let's not tuck it in. How's that? Oh, did I get shaved off? Yeah, I shaved off the mustache. How do you like it? Does it look good? Shave that shit off. It's very good. Like it? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I don't know about the purse, but the fit looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about the purse either. I honestly don't know why I bought it. That purse. I probably won't use it. Most likely. I just need to lose some weight, and then I think I'll be pretty good. Soccer dad wear. It looks like a fancy soccer jersey. It does look like a fancy soccer jersey, but I'm not gonna lie, the material is not that good. It's like kind of cheap material. It feels like it's cheap material. I don't know if it's cheap or not, but it is kind of cheap. It wasn't cheap, but it feels cheap. So I can't see because of the lamp is in the way. Nice. Yeah, I like this like relaxed wide fit look. I really like the way it fit on the model, so I decided to buy it. But the pants are pretty thin though, I will say. I feel like they kind of skimped out on the material. It's very thin. They probably bought this shit from like China or something. That's why it's getting double tariffs. 245% on that bitch. You bought it because you have an addiction? Could be true. That could be true. Anyways, I'm gonna bring some of this stuff to Japan. I think when I travel, I kind of like, I want to bring stuff to travel and like have like a look when I go and look good. So I tend to go shopping before I travel. So I bought a bunch of shit. So. How's that? How's this look together with the bucket hat? Do I look stupid? Nice. All right. What time is it? It's already 11:30. Okay. So 11:30. What I want to do now, chat, is I want to switch out all the switches on here. So let's do that. Let me take this off first. You ready for a 90s hip-hop music video? Don't you guys think it's interesting how like trends, they like come back, you know? Like right now, I feel like a lot of the fashion that's in style is just like Y2K fashion, or like fashion that was popular in the 90s. It's interesting how like, especially fashion, it has like a rotation. It'll like come back, you know? And then maybe the next trend that comes back is like what was after Y2K fashion, like emo clothes or something like that, or whatever. So it was like baggy clothes. You know what style I wish came back that I really want to. Maybe we should start it. Okay, the style that I was into when I was in like middle school and high school was like the Southern rappers style, where they wore jerseys. You know what I mean? They wore jerseys on one shoulder and throwback jerseys. That's what I want. I want that to like come back. You know what I'm talking about? Like Cash Money Millionaires. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Cash Money Millionaires. Now Lil Wayne dresses like hella ugly, but remember back then, it was like mostly like tall tees. You think tall tees will come back? Wait, what do they look like? I'm trying to find a picture of like the Cash Money Millionaires when they wore like jerseys and stuff. Throwback jerseys. Rappers. I miss this style. Yeah, FUBU. I was hella into this style when I was in high school. Like this one. This style, you wore the shirt and like the jersey over, and then some people, they would wear like the sweatbands, and some people, yeah, the tall tee, and you know, you backwards jersey. I want this style to come back. You know, I feel like my sisters, when she was growing up, she grew up in the time where people wore their jeans backwards for some reason. Do you guys remember that? Like crisscross? Where's that? There has to be a picture of a guy that he's wearing a jersey, but he has it, like, he has his sleeve under one arm. You know what I mean? Like Lil Wayne did that. Yeah, Nelly, 2000s. The jerseys dressed for the girls, yeah. Do you guys remember, like, okay, hold on. It was like Bugs Bunny wearing a jersey. I spelled it wrong, but wearing a jersey. My sister had these like Looney Tunes t-shirts where it was like a Looney Tunes character, but they were dressed like rappers and shit. Can I find it? Wearing backwards jeans. This! Like this. See, they wore the pants backwards so that his tail can come out the other end. You know what I mean? This! They wore the pants backwards so their tails can come out of the fucking zipper. You know? Dude, he's wearing the jersey backwards too. I didn't realize that. Whoa. POV, you wear your mom. The fuck? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That's my sister's generation. My sister's generation did shit like that. You know? Let's talk about stuff. Okay, that's the topic of conversation right now. Let's talk about how we dressed when we were young. Let me get like a switch puller. If I can find one. Do I have a thing to take the switches out? What's a mess? SpongeBob money bags? The crisscross? SpongeBob money bags. I should have a tool that takes out switches, keyboard switches. I don't know where I could. I had one, but I don't know where I put it. I had like tweezers. Alright, whatever, I'll just use this. I still have some classic Junkos in storage somewhere. Damn. If you see the police, Warner Brother t-shirt. I remember that. I remember that. Dude, what happened to the image? You know? What happened to that? Don't you guys feel like the Looney Tunes, they were so in tune with that generation at that time? You know? The 90s generation. I mean, that was my sister's generation. She's older than me. So I was kind of young at that time, but you know, what's up with that? Don't you guys think, like, that doesn't exist anymore? Why? Is it because, do you guys think that was during the time of when, like, hip-hop music was kind of, like, coming up? You know what I mean? The younger generation was being more inspired by, like, urban... I guess urban's not a good word to use, but, like... R&B and hip-hop was coming up at that time, and so they wanted to market towards that, so like the Looney Tunes were totally on that, but Disney was not about that. But now, like, nowadays Disney is totally the shit and Looney Tunes is like hella irrelevant. Don't you guys think? What kind of switches are you swapping out for? I'm switching these linear red switches with like silent switches. These are the deep sea silent ones. I have some old school pictures of my friends in baggy clothes from those days, lol. Tweety Bird with the snapback, yeah. Or Taz, dude. Taz. That was my generation. Yeah, that was Kenny's generation. Me too. Dude, Ness is younger than me. I don't know if he might remember some stuff growing up, but definitely. See, now the don't you guys think that generation was so cool? Maybe like everyone thinks that their generation was cool, but like maybe I'm sounding old, but look at the Gen Z now, dude. Gen Z now, like, what is the cool shit? What is the cool shit in Gen Z now? You know? What are they growing up with? Dora the Explorer or some shit? Maybe that's even too old. Like, what is the cool shit now that they're growing up with? Nothing is cool. You know? Nothing is fucking cool now. You know, I saw a post recently, like, who... They put, like, who is the Mount Rushmore of, Do I have a thing that can pop out these switches? Who is the Mount Rushmore of cartoons? And then they put like, I don't know who they put, like Ben 10 or some shit, like random ass cartoon characters. And I don't have Switch tweezers. This is gonna be kind of difficult. I don't know how to do this. We didn't have social media, but we had pockets. Different LA style was super eclectic in the 90s. There were rebels, groovers, taggers, gangsters, goths, emos, breakers. Oh, so you're saying that because there was no internet back then, the people were more like, they were kind of like they kind of were like isolated, not isolated, but they were like not as integrated as now. Now I feel like because the internet exists, people kind of catch on to stuff, and then everyone is kind of on the same thing, you know? There's no more like, these guys are different than these guys. There's no difference type thing. I need a Switch puller. I have one, I just don't know where I put it. Now everyone's generic as fuck. That's true. Where's the Switch puller? Let me check this one. Oh. I found one. I just have to get it out. Alright, I got one. Like Switch tweezers. I don't know if these will work on these switches, but maybe they will. Maybe these only work for like the regular switches. Yeah, this doesn't work. What's the easy way to pull these out without like fucking them up? If went to 4 different high schools and styles were different. Back then, it was different groups that kept to their own, and nowadays, you dong have that shit. You dong have that shit. Most people are generic because they're on social media following trends. There's no taste makers anymore, just taste followers. Yeah, maybe things. I mean, I feel like they're still kind of like taste makers, but what if they kind of just like the trend follows so quickly, you know? The life on trends is like so small, so it doesn't really develop anymore. You know what I mean? Like people find out and it just dies so fast because everyone just kind of kills that shit. This is not a good way to take out switches, by the way. But I don't know where my Switch tweezer is. I have one for these low profile switches, but I just don't know where I put them. Oh, there we go. This is not too bad. I just think I kind of just need to like pull it up and then just get in there. What do you guys think is gonna be the next style that comes back? Because as you know right now, the poppin' thing is Y2K style. Y2K style has been coming up for a while, but I think now it's at its peak. You know what I mean? It's at its peak now. Because I see like random high school kids dressed in Y2K and they don't even know what a fucking pager is. So... You know what I mean? What's gonna be the next shit that comes out? that was like from the old. What's gonna be the next like trend that comes back? It's not even about what it used to be, self-expression. It's how I want to look cool because clout. You know one trend that I never really liked? Athletic t-shirts. I never really liked that trend. It's like, you know that it's a t-shirt that kind of looks like a jersey. It has that kind of like that shape at the bottom, that like U's. I never like I liked it at first, and then like the way it's shaped, it's only good if you're buff, I think. It's the way it's meant to shape is like it shapes your titties. And if you have nice titties, then I guess so. But you know, the people who have nice titties, they're always douchebags. It's the fuckboy look. You know? You're like insinuating that you're also a douchebag. That comes with it. I don't give a shit. I dress the same all the time. I wish Kenny dressed more like a, you know, one of those classic cholos. Kenny can give that like classic cholo look. Kenny just looks like a regular cholo. But you should look like one of those classic cholos. You know what I mean? Like the vatos type look. Like the fools that show up at the lowrider show. Those guys have good style. I love those guys. You know those, remember we went to the lowrider thing? And then there's like these group of guys that they dress hella nice. But it's like very vato look. Hey, what's up, homie? I love those. I want to be a cholo. This one's fucking hard to get out. Vato Locos. I'm pretty basic. LTG core? What is LTG core? Low tier God core? Kenny, it's the Twitch Hector. Like Hector from Fast and the Furious? I don't remember. Hector? Did he have a lowrider? Hey, what's up, fool? This one's hard to get out. Ah! I'm gonna fuck my fingers up. I only wear creased and starched 501s to Dodgers games. Do they have a Latino night? They have to have a Latino night, right? Latino night. We went to the Korean Heritage Night because I was working at that booth. That was kind of cool. They had a band there, and it was like this female singer. She was Korean American, I guess, but she sang music from like Linkin Park and Paramore. And that was cool. I thought that was cool. Kenny's laugh, it's catchy. What's up, June Briz? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? We're reminiscing about the 90s. What do you guys honestly think was the best generation? And I think this is kind of a loaded question because most of us are kind of around the same age. So I think most of us are going to say the same thing. But I'm curious if someone has like a different opinion. Because we just had, at work, I'll give you guys a story. At work, we had this this guest who's a celebrity. I'd never heard of her before, but she's like a celebrity agent. And she's one of the people who's responsible for signing Jennifer Lopez. So I forgot what her name was. But she wrote a book, and a part of the book was like talking about Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez interviewed her a little bit. There was like a video of Jennifer Lopez interviewing her, and they were selling her book. So basically, she was talking about how it was being an agent growing up in the 80s and how female agents like in the females in the entertainment industry, it was difficult to, you know, be like an agent. So there's a part in her story about her, like, I forgot how the story went, but I just remembered her saying like there's a scene in the book. The book is fictional, but it's based off of like, I guess, her life, I guess, or whatever. But she was talking about a part in the book where there's like a group sex scene. And she's like, yeah, this is how it happened in the 80s. You know, you just have group sex. I was like, what the fuck? She was just talking about like having group sex, and she's like, that's just how it was in the 80s. And I was like, damn, the 80s. Okay. Fucking Reagan and shit. I remember I went to Wednesday Night Fights at the Hollywood Park Casino. Wednesday Night Fights was at the Hollywood Park Casino. And we had stopped at the liquor store to get some booze, and I was wearing a black tee, and some black dudes. There's an ad break coming in, by the way. Oh, it's a black Dickies and a black high top Jordan black socks. Damn, everything black, huh? And black LA hat. And I got hit up by some fool from Inglewood 13. He took out his gun in the liquor store and hit me up. Damn, my bad. Why though? It seems hella generic. It seems so generic. Sounds fun, and cocaine too. My homie hid behind the cereal aisle. They called him Midget. The only reason I knew his name was Midget was because he had midget tattooed on his upper lip. Why, is he like short or something? Yo, Insomniac Caffeine, what up? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Dude, I have 10 points going for whatever that shit's called. Partner Plus. Thank you guys. I need 290 more subs. And eventually we'll make it to Partner Plus. And I need to keep that shit for 3 months. Thank you. It's because I look like a cholo. Oh. If you're a cholo, does that insinuate that you are like gangbanging? Just because you look like a cholo? Can you like look like a cholo but like not be affiliated to a gang? You just have like the cholo look. He was Ness height. 5'4". Ness is not 5'4". Ness is like 5'8", I think. I think he's like 5'8". Ness is not short. Is 5'4" short? Maybe 5'4" is short. I want to be cool. I want to be cool. I want to be bad. Make her feel so good. Alright, if you're joining me and you're kind of like wondering what's going on, I'm basically changing the switches from these switches, which I don't know if you can really hear it, but these are linear switches and they're clacky switches. We're swapping them out for these switches, which are silencio. Silencio. These are the Kale Deep Sea Clears. Or I forgot what the actual word they call them. I think they call them like whales or something like that. Something fish related. The dolphins. Okay. So now I put the caps on. You can, but you'll get hit up. Oh. I want to look like a cholo. I want to look like a down-ass foo. Can I wear Dickies if I visit Los Angeles? The venue where we used to have that Tuesday tournament had a bartender, and the bartender would wear these like cut off Dickies, and she looked really good in them. And I complimented her. I was like, I like your pants. Did you cut them? Did you crop the bottom yourself? And she's like, yeah, I did that shit myself. I was like, damn, you're cool. Savina? Oh shit. Savina, what's up, everybody? Let me put my reading glasses on. Savina, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm actually towards the end of the stream, but every once in a while... Oh, welcome to my stream, by the way. If you don't know, my name is John. I'm an IRL streamer, but every once in a while, I'll do these like home streams where I'll do a mukbang, and then I'll unbox some stuff. And I did quite unbox like kind of a lot of things, which I can, I guess, show you somehow. Let me show you the aftermath. So this is the aftermath of the unboxing. Oh, there's like no lights on, and so you can't really see. But look at all this stuff on the ground. There's like a box here and boxes here, and there's some boxes over here. So I unboxed a bunch of stuff. I bought some new clothes. So I hope maybe you might, you know, like my style. And I also bought some new switches for my controller. I bought some new switches for my controller, so I wanted to kind of like change them out. Sawina, yeah, that's what the text-to-speech says. They say Sawina. The quality of your camera is so good. Thank you. I feel like a lot of people compliment my camera, but they don't know that I secretly like my camera. I bought it for like $200, and then the lens itself is like another $200 something. So I spent like $500 maybe, less than $500 on this camera. And each of my cameras are like pretty cheap, actually. So it doesn't really have to do with how good the camera is. It's how good you use it. You know what I mean? Like they say, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. It's not about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. Duke to go says, what leverless is this? This is the Hout 42 U16 or some shit like that, whatever it's fucking called. I switched out the switches. The switches were these like clacky keyboard switches, and I put silent ones, which sound like these. I'm gonna go shower. All right, sounds good. You'll be lurking in the shower? Whoa. I don't think anyone's ever watched my stream while in the shower. That's a first. Try to push these in a little bit. So we just swapped out all the switches. I gotta test it now. Look at that. Sounds like super poppy. Should I turn on the like RGB now? EDM mode? See what it looks like with the RGB. Anyways, welcome everyone. What was Selena doing? Selena. Ooh. Damn. The camera makes the button color look so ugly, but it looks better in person. Cool. What's up, Nikita? Get a shit camera and learn Napoo to use it and win. Hey, alright. What brand is this? Sorry, I was in ads. This is a Hout 42. Hout 42. Nice. Cool. So, yeah, I just if you guys are just joining me, I ate some udon earlier, and then I had a cream donut, and then I unboxed like $600 worth of clothes, including this t-shirt and this bucket hat that says how can I show you guys? It says fuck is this guy? Do you ever feel like your life is spiraling out of control? And there's a hurricane. Whoa. From Australia. Okay. Thanks, Selena, for the 12 a.m. raid. I was actually gonna end this stream as soon as I finished this, setting up this leverless controller. So everyone who's coming in from Selena's stream, I apologize. I reckon I could do something for you though. Maybe we can chat about something for like I'll extend the stream for like another few minutes. Don't you cop XG shut also, John? I saw you wearing a shirt one stream. XG shit? XG shut. Yeah, I'm an XG fan. Oh, that reminds me. Now that you mention XG, one of the things that I wanted to do was on the back of my phone, I have Jurin. I have a photo card of Jurin. Apparently, I looked up the price of this photo card. This is like a Alpha's exclusive membership card that I didn't really give a fuck about. But apparently it's quite rare. And it goes for like $300. I don't think mine could go for that much because I keep this just in the back of my phone. And it rained one time and so it got wet. So now it's all fucked up. So mine probably isn't worth that much. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to put this in here. Like right here. Isn't that a good idea? That's a good idea, isn't it? So what we could do is, let me unplug this. Bro, their PCs go for a lot. It's crazy. Really? I'm not gonna lie. In general, I'm not a fan of K-pop, and especially like the K-pop community is super cringe. But I'm a huge fan of XG. I like XG. XG is my favorite. GG, my favorite girl group. If you don't know what GG means, if you are a normie and you don't know shit about K-pop, but XG is my favorite GG. And I got their exclusive photo card from KCON, and this stick has an acrylic layer And some people, they bring it to tournaments and they have like people, famous players sign it and shit. I don't want to do that shit. But what I do want to do is I want to see if I could kind of stick this in here. I don't want to open up the whole way. Oh, there we go. Kind of stick that in there. And then how do I kind of like push it in? I need like a little stick or something. Oh, I have this. Excuse me. I have like I have one of those like little pins that you put in your SIM card slot. So maybe if I can just kind of like maneuver this so I don't have to take off the whole thing. There we go. Kind of just like place that in there. And now I can show off to the whole world how much of a fucking loser I am. You know? There we go. That I have a K-pop photo card in my fucking fighting game stick. Rock up to the tournament. Oh, hey, my opponent. I see you like K-pop as well. Are you a fan of aespa? I am a huge Chaewon fan. I have the shit where Chaewon is on an American flag. Kanchana. Ding 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 ding. And then do a fucking dance. Anyways. Good luck, have fun. I'm a Chun-Li main. Alright, cool. Perfect. I can't wait to go to my local tournament like this. Sounds exactly like Nest. Damn, you talking shit about Nest? My bad. My bad. Okay. Cool. Anyways, we got the new stick. How you feeling that? Guys, if you guys are new in my stream and you're coming in from Sawina's stream, first of all, welcome everyone. You guys are on the tail end. If it's your first time and you're not following me already and you would like to see more mukbang unboxings, you want to see more clothing try-ons, you want to see more Tekken tournaments, IRL streams. I mostly do IRL streams. I want to say like 60% of my streams are IRL streams. Next weekend, we're gonna go to Japan to participate in EVO Japan, and I'm gonna be competing in Tekken 8 over there. I've been practicing pretty hard and training pretty hard to play in that tournament. So if you could please consider giving me a follow, I would appreciate it. Follows are free. Hopefully you come back to my stream, increase my viewership, and increase my engagement, and then other people will think my stream is cool because they see so many people watching my stream, so they also watch my stream. And then eventually 3% of you guys are going to actually give me money because you enjoy my stream. That's how it works. So, to the 3% of you who may give me money in the future or have given me money during this entire stream, including Insomniac Caffeine and Victorious Wonton and Man of Steel, And Postal Pinoy, I want to thank all you guys for your continued support. And exclamation star to join my Star Trek Fleet Command Alliance. That also gives me money. Let's play some Tekken to see if you're ready for Evo. It's 12 a.m., dude. I'm gonna go to bed. And speaking of bed, I am going to raid you guys to the greatest bed streamer of all. I'm just kidding. I don't know who I'm gonna raid. Let me see who's worth raiding. My lips are dry. Who's live right now? Go Burger. Cryong is streaming. Izzy Senrose is also streaming. Oh, I'm Kuile is streaming. Should I raid someone else though? Who would be a good raid target? No one who I particularly enjoy is streaming right now. Unfortunately. So in that case, should we raid Young? Young? Fuck. Tough choice. Oh god. Shut up. Mute this. What the fuck? When is the next YourTube video? I don't know. Maybe next month? You got no alliance though? Yeah, it turns out my alliance was gone. I don't know what happened. So I had to make a new one. Is that a common thing in fucking this stupid game, dude? The alliance goes away? That's so lame. Okay, I don't really know who I want to raid, but my favorite streamer on right now is Go Burger, so I'm gonna raid Go Burger. Oh fuck, she's using the restroom. Never mind. Let's not raid her. Let's raid. She just went to use the restroom. Damn. Let's vamp until Go Burger comes back. Shit. I hope she's not taking a shit. When is she gonna come back? God damn it. There's no one else worth raiding. Zoomy? Should I raid Zoomy? Giselle? Is she streaming? Is Giselle streaming? I'll raid Giselle. She's not even live. Oh, she is live. Okay, yeah, let's raid Giselle. Alright, sounds good. That's a good choice. Young? Yeah, I was considering raiding Young, but I don't know, he's just kinda like sitting down somewhere. So, anyways. Yeah, let's raid Giselle. Young. Alright, chat. Have a good one. I'm gonna kind of take a break from all the Tekken and stuff for now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna see if I could try to stream from the that one tournament, the Koreatown one, the Down Back Tuesday tournament, because that's happening tomorrow. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I have to check my schedule if I can even go. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. Again, I'll be in Korea. I'll be in Koreatown. I'll be in Japan next week. So I'll see you guys. Have a good one and stay safe. See you guys soon. Bye bye. How do I initiate the raid? How do I start raiding? Oh, here it is.